my name is Tom Sawyer. I don't want to be no doctor or no lawyer. Fishing by the river, that's the only place to be. I want to be free sitting under a tree, that's me. These are the stories of Tom Sawyer. Me and Unc Finn just playing by the river. Chasing that steamboat teacher, let me be. I want to be free sitting under a tree. That's me!
Now go back to your seat, Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Go on. Now, I hope you'll all take heed of Tom's dozing in class and the result. Summer vacation may be near, but I'll not spare the rod. Now, let us continue our lesson. Jeff Thatcher,
Yes, sir?
come to the board and cipher the problem.
Yes, sir.
Now, if all of you would study as hard as Jeff here does, maybe I wouldn't have to use the rod as much as I do.
That's not true. I reckon Mr. Dobbins likes giving us the rod. He didn't have no call to whoop me just 'cause I was dozing a bit. Ooh.
Well, if you want the truth, Tom Sawyer, you deserved it.
Gee, Becky, when it's so hot and all, sometimes a fella can't help dozing off.
But you know better than to do it in class.
Honest, I don't mean to, but I just can't hardly seem to stay awake, especially during arithmetic lessons.
To tell the truth, maybe Mr. Dobbins does use the rod just a little too much. At the school I was at before in St. Louis, the teachers hardly ever gave any of the students whippings.
That Mr. Dobbins is really something.
I suppose so.
But it's all right. Summer vacation is just 2 days away. Then it's goodbye to Mr. Dobbins. Ooh,
What are you gonna do?
who cares? As long as we're not in school.
We'll play together a lot, won't we?
You betcha, Becky. Every day is summer vacation. We'll play and have fun. After I walked Becky home, I headed down to the creek where I met up with my old pal Huckleberry Finn.
Nothing like fresh water.
My backside needs cooling.
Huh?
I got another whooping from Mr. Dobbins and it still hurts some.
I reckon you was sleeping in class again, weren't you?
Hey, Huck, will you keep a lookout for me while I cool off a little?
Ain't nobody around here.
Whoa.
Phew. It's hot.
Come on, Tom, ain't you done soaking yet?
I might just stay here the rest of my life, Huck. I figure it'll take that long to soak this pain away.
I figure you get whooped so regular that the skin on your backside is thicker than most, so why soak it? Huh? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Looks like somebody's coming. It's old man Dobbins and he's coming this way. You better hide.
Mr. Dobbins, let's get out of here!
Hey, wait a minute. School's out. You ain't got no reason to be a fear to him. Hold up, Tom, wait.
You don't understand. Huck, he'll whoop me if he sees us together because he doesn't like you.
That figures.
Just look at that cool water. Sure looks inviting. I wonder if I dare. Nobody's around. Well, I don't suppose it could hurt.
He's coming this way.
Ah, how refreshing. refreshing.
What?
Oh, clear. Oh, how cool.
So Mr. Dobbins wore a wig. I could hardly believe it. He was as bald as a cue ball. Boy, did I have a tale to tell. Hurry up, Huck. I can't wait to tell everybody what we saw.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I reckon nobody's got wind of Mr. Dobbins being bald.
Well, I sure never would have guessed it.
I bet you everybody's gonna start calling him the Hairless Wonder from now on.
Wait till we tell everybody.
Yeah! Huck, you did see what I saw, didn't you?
Yes, sirree, I saw exactly what you saw, Tom.
I still can't believe it.
What a surprise. I thought he'd ripped out his hair altogether.
Ain't it the truth?
He sure looked a whole lot funnier without his hair on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it's something we all can look forward to when we get older. Howdy.
Tom Sawyer, why can't you ever come home when I tell you to?
Did you know that Mr. Dobbins is as bald as a watermelon, Aunt Polly? It's downright awesome.
What did you say?
He ain't got no more hair than a chicken's got teeth.
Nonsense. I'm not going to let you distract me, Tom. You answer my question properly. Why weren't you home for dinner before now?
Say, did you really mean what you just said about Mr. Dobbins' head?
That's right, Sid. I seen it with my own eyes. His head was shining so in the sunlight I was almost blinded by
Tom, you hush that nonsense right now.
I didn't just make it up, Aunt Polly, honest.
Mr. Dobbins is your teacher. You show him some respect.
How did you happen to see his head, Thomas?
He stopped down by the creek to cool his head off with cold water, and that's when I seen him take his hair plumb off and lay it down.
Dear me, you mean his hair is a wig?
Mm-hmm. I was as surprised as you are, but I swear it's really
Tom,
so, Mary.
that whole story is just stuff and nonsense, and you know it. I don't want to hear any more of it.
I reckon I'll have a bite to eat now.
Huh? You be grateful I'm not sending you to bed without any dinner.
The next morning, I was off to school like a shot, so's I could tell Becky and the other kids about Mr. Dobbins and the big secret he'd been keeping from everybody. I couldn't wait to see their faces when I told them. Becky! Good morning. Do you want to hear a secret?
What?
Mr. Dobbins ain't got a single hair on his head. He's bald.
Really?
That's right. I seen it with my own eyes. Listen! Mr. Dobbins ain't got no hair at all.
Mr. Dobbins was here? Is that here? Oh my gosh.
So while he's down there by the stream, he commences to lift off his hair, kind of like that.
Really? Tom told me he saw it. Can you believe it?
Tom and Huck saw it. I think it's just a riot.
I can't believe that about Mr. Dobbins, and I bet the whole thing is just...
And so, even though your summer vacation is only 2 days away, I recommend to all of you that you keep on studying your lessons throughout your vacation. Otherwise, I expect your heads will become quite empty. Your lessons will fade from memory unless you study them every day during the summer months. Remember, more time spent with the books means less time spent with the rod. Study time.
Tom, you told us a lie.
Sure don't look like a wig to me.
You played a dumb trick on us, Tom.
I was looking at his head real careful like, but that isn't a wig, Tom.
I never believed a word of what Tom said in the first place.
Honest, and if you don't believe me, you can go ask Huckleberry Finn, 'cause he's seen it too.
Ask Mr. Dobbins to his face, Tom,
Why should he ask, Amy?
just to prove it.
There ain't no reason to ask him. I'm telling you, I saw it for myself.
Why don't you ask him, Ben?
Huh? If I ask him, he'll probably whip me for sure, Amy.
Ben, I don't think he'd whip you.
Amy, if you're so sure he won't get whooped, then why don't you ask him?
'Cause I don't believe it at all.
Tom, if you keep saying your story's no lie, then you should be able to prove it by asking Mr. Dobbins.
And get whooped? No thanks.
So you're just telling another lie as usual, right?
No!
Oh, boy. This heat makes you want to take a nap.
Uh-oh. Hey, everybody, you better wake up.
So? What a bunch of young ingrates. I gave you this time to study, but instead I come back to find you're sleeping. I try to help you develop good study habits by giving you study time, and am rewarded with a room full of sleepers. You all have disappointed me. You will all be punished.
But, sir, I wasn't asleep like all the others were.
Then how come you weren't the one to wake them up?
It wasn't
Eh?
his fault. I beat him to it. I woke him up.
You should have woke them sooner. You were awake, but you were not studying, therefore you'll be punished with the rest. Next, step forward.
Yes, sir.
You should not whip little girls.
Tom, this just ain't right.
Ooh, what do you think we should do?
I want revenge.
Huh? Did you say revenge?
Yup, revenge.
How, Tom?
Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
Next, come on.
Huck, you there? Huck.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Tom, did you get your behind whooped again?
Yup.
That teacher's mighty hard on you. I'm sure thankful I don't go to no school.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take revenge on him this time.
Take revenge?
I'm gonna get back at him, Huck.
But since he's your teacher, won't he whoop you even more if you do something to him?
That's why I want to ask you to do me a big favor.
Well, what is it?
I'm asking you to do a dirty deed to help me get back at him.
Huh? What's that?
Since you don't go to school nohow, and Mr. Dobbins already thinks you're no good, it won't mean nothing for him to be mad at you.
That may be so, but...
Come on, Huck.
All right. But what is it?
I want us to build a pitfall.
What's a pitfall?
Oh, it's a big hole you dig and cover over with branches so someone will fall into it. Ugh, and that someone will be Mr. Dobbins.
You expect he'll fall in it?
That's where you come in, Huck, to see to it that he does.
How am I going to lead him to it?
You know how hot-tempered Dobbins is, so all you have to do is call him names and he'll chase after you.
And I run him to right over the pitfall.
Mm-hmm. But take care that you don't fall in.
You mean with my luck?
Come on, Huck. Without you, there's no way this plan will work.
That's enough, ain't it?
No, it's gotta be deeper.
But if it's too deep, he might hurt himself.
We'll fill it with water to break his fall.
It's gonna be a mud puddle then, ain't it?
Yeah. Disguise it real good, Huck, so he won't know the hole's there.
Yeah, it's hard to see it.
Besides, he's gonna be running hard after you and not paying much attention to where he's going.
So how are we gonna make him run hard anyway?
Don't worry, that'll be the easiest part. Now, Here, Huck, we'll use this piece of wood to test it with.
Let's see how it works. Here we go.
All right.
Gee, I don't think calling your teacher names is enough to make him chase me.
Don't worry, we'll figure out some way to get his dander up. Something that'll throw him into a blind rage.
I'm agreed. Something that'll make him madder than a hornet's nest, or else he won't give chase.
Don't forget, I'm an expert at making Mr. Dobbins angry. It's all set. Now, Huck, you better take a practice jump or two so we can be sure you can make it clear over the pit without falling in.
Yep.
Come on, Huck! Whoa! Huck? You all right?
So what's our plan, Tom?
Well...
How about if I grab his book bag and run away with it?
That just might work. Yeah! Oh, boy.
Hey, Tom, you all right?
Well, a little muddy. Hey, I just thought of a great idea.
And now we near the end of our time together for this school year, and as I know, not all of you have put your hearts into studying your lessons as you should. I hope this summer you'll remember to practice your reading, writing, and arithmetic every day, so when you return to school, you'll all be the wiser for your
I
efforts.
didn't hear a word Mr. Dobbins was saying, because I was too busy thinking about that final bell and what me and Huck had planned.
So where are we all going now, Tom?
To the creek.
And are we all gonna wait there for Mr. Dobbins?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to do anything?
Just watch, you'll see. Hey, Huck! Where are you, Huck?
Hey, Tom. I'm up here.
Ain't you powerful hot up there?
No, I'm in the shade here.
Got the cat?
Yeah, I got him up here.
Is this spot okay?
Yep, make sure he stands right on that spot.
Huck's gonna help us pull a trick on Mr. Dobbins to get back at him for the whippings he gave us.
So what's gonna happen here, Tom?
Just wait, you'll find out, Ben.
Now, you boys aren't planning to hurt Mr. Dobbins, are you, Tom?
He's not gonna get hurt, Amy.
But you said you're gonna get revenge, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right, we're really gonna get him. Now, we need someone on the other side over there to keep a lookout for him. Well, do I have a volunteer?
I'll go, Tom. How about here?
That'll do fine, Joe. Now keep your eyes open and give a yell when you see him coming. Now, all we have to do is wait for Mr. Dobbins to get here, but we have to make sure that he's standing on this spot where I'm standing right now.
When do I give him this bouquet, Tom?
Right after Alfred finishes his speech. What's most important is to make sure he stays on this spot as long as we can.
My heart's beating so fast I can't stand it, Tom.
Everybody get ready now. Mr. Dobbins will be here any minute.
Oh.
Uh-oh. There he is. Hey, here comes Mr. Dobbins.
Come on out, everyone. Okay, everybody line up in 3 rows.
What in tarnation? And just what do you think you're all doing?
We've all been waiting for you, sir.
Oh, what for?
We have a long vacation coming, but we want to thank you for learning us our lessons. And we also wanted to give you a nice bouquet of flowers as a token of our gratitude toward you.
Ah, I see.
Amy, will you please present the flowers?
Sir?
I thank all of you.
Yay!
I must confess that I feel that you think I've been a bit too strict with you. However, you can feel proud of the attention I have lavished on you. Say, who's that up there? Come out now.
Why, hello. Does this wig belong to somebody?
So it's you! Finn! Come down here this instant, you devil!
Hey, Baldy, here's your hair. Come and get it.
Give that back!
Better run, Hunk.
I'll get you! Come back here, you! I swear I'll tear you high, boy! So help me, you heathen! Confounded little villain!
Whoa! Here, I think this is yours.
We had finally settled our grudge with Mr. Dobbins, and ahead of us was a summer filled with sun, fun, and lots of adventures.
These are the stories of Tom Sawyer. Me and Unc Finn just playing by the river, chasing that steamboat teacher, let me be. I wanna be free sitting under a tree. That's me!